What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today we have new information on the upcoming 7-star Tera Raid battle. Guess what? It's Typhlosion. To absolutely no one's surprise, our next 7-star promoted Tera Raid battle is going to be the end of the pseudo-Hisuian starter trio, Typhlosion. We have faced off against a mighty Decidueye, we have faced off against a mighty Samurott, and the end of that is a mighty Typhlosion. Here we go. Great. Tera Raid battles. Prepare to face a mighty Typhlosion. He is going to be Ghost Tera, which is actually the first of the three that actually has its Tera that corresponds to its new typing that it got in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Typhlosion will appear in 7 stars, April 14th through 16th, and then the following week, the 21st through the 23rd. After this, we are going to be in some sort of a flow that we don't know what the next 7-star is going to be. Or maybe my theory was Pokemon Home is coming after this because now we're going to have the 3 pseudo-Hisuian starters. Typhlosion cannot normally be countered in Paldea. Its Ghost is Terra type, has the Mightiest Mark. And okay, yeah, let's go over what we think we're going to be seeing here. Here we have the Decidueye, the Samurott, and now we're going to be having the Typhlosion, which people keep asking me, but yes, it is going to be shiny locked. All of the 7 stars are shiny locked. And as far as the moves that it can know, here are all of the most powerful moves that Typhlosion, non-Hisuian, can learn. First things first is, let's just group all the fire type moves, because just like Charizard, he gets access to just all of them. So first move that he's probably going to be having is either going to be Eruption, Fire Blast, Flame Charge, Inferno, Heat Wave, Flamethrower, or Lava Plume. I put Flame Charge in here because it might do Gyro Balls for when it's slower, so let's just go ahead and take that out of there. Oh, there's another one, Overheat. Man, I love fire types, but all of these moves are pretty much the exact same thing. They really are. We could definitely be seeing Shadow Ball being the one of the most powerful ghost type moves. That leaves Zen Headbutt as a physical move, and Typhlosion is definitely a special attacker. That leaves us with Focus Blast, Rock Tomb, Solar Beam, and Will-O-Wisp. It doesn't have any buffing moves? Hisuian Typhlosion gets access to Calm Mind, but regular has access to 0 buffing moves. Really? That's weird. Typhlosion's most powerful regular level up move is Overheat, so we may see the exact same thing we saw with Charizard that he can do in Overheat and then immediately remove debuffs to him. In fact, most of these are kind of like that, so we might see like Overheat as an additional move. What was Charizard? Charizard was Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Hurricane, Focus Blast, Overheat, Terra Blast, Sunny Day, and Inferno. We might actually just see something very similar here. We could definitely see a Sunny Day setup plus Solar Beam. That's a combination we haven't seen before. Rock Tomb, Focus Blast. That's pretty much all of his powerful damaging moves. Will-O-Wisp inside of there. It looks like this is pretty much the only thing that he could possibly do. One of these fire moves, whichever one it's going to end up being. And then we may see an Overheat strat that I just said, a Sunny Day Solar Beam strategy that may happen at beginning of battle, or shield up or shield down, something like that. And Will-O-Wisp. Samurott did something interesting with the shield being so high up and so early in the battle. Decidueye, I don't even remember because it was a pushover. And then Typhlosion, we have this. So he has a fire move, a ghost move, he may have a fighting move, and may have a rock move, and may have a grass move. Okay, let's see what coverage this creates. Using the Pokemon type calculator, with that coverage that we're looking at, he's going to be super effective to everything except fighting, poison, electric, dragon, and fairy. And defensive wise, he's weak to ghost and dark. So a dark move is probably preferential. Do not bring normal or fighting. By the way, I hope everyone enjoyed the Ditto Raid. That was fantastic. I did it a lot. It took me about, I think, 4 hours, but I actually managed to find a 6 IV Ditto, and I don't know if it was the pre-programmed 6 IV or if it was a 5 IV with the 1 out of 32 chance that it has this 6th IV being perfect. And then I had my Italian game join me, so then I caught it in Italian, so I have 3 perfect breeding Masuda Dittos. And then I have the no good physical attacker. By the way, that is when you want a special attacker, but you want attack as low as possible, which would decrease damage done to you from confusion and foul play, and then also one with no good for speed, which is desired for trick room sets. And then typically the little markers at the bottom, that's used for marking the blue, which is the perfect stats, and then the red, which is the no good stats. So that's typically what that system at the bottom is used for if you're not familiar. Do I have anything that is a clear winner? Well, definitely not my fighting winged king or my fighting iron hands. The electric iron serpent and iron hands, probably not great. I never built a Tera Dark. Look at that. Golden Go is going to be weak to ghost. I don't even really know why I built a ghost set. I don't think I really have anything set up as a dark that could be a good counter right now. Meowscarada, you don't want to bring a grass type. Low kicks, you don't want to bring a bug type. Maybe Mabostiff. Maybe. If it has that rock move, you don't want to bring Bombardier. King Gambit is part steel, so that could be rough against a fire type. Brute Bonnet is part grass, so no. Fluttermane is weak to ghost type moves, so probably not. Iron Jugulus. So if it has that rock move, then it's a real rough position here. Iron Jugulus might be one of the best options, maybe one of the 4 pseudo legendaries. If it does have this moveset, there's not a lot to use. I don't know, over the next few days, I'm sure someone's gonna come up with an amazing set, and by the time the raid actually happens, we're gonna be able to find out what's actually going to work here. For all we know, the Fluttermane set that we used for Charizard would also work, and then just instead of Moonblast, give it a powerful dark type move. Who knows? But we're gonna have to wait and see. And this is gonna be happening Thursday. It's Monday right now, so we have a bunch of days to theory craft on what we think a good set is gonna be. The important part is getting its moveset out there so people know what we may be looking at, and we'll figure it out from there. Great, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, turning on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that champion flow.